Good morning, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS. It's 2:37 a.m. Thursday, February 24th. Here's a follow-up on my last video about Earthling Ed. The guy is a fraud. He's a weasel of a businessman. I can tell you that much. But it's very easy to see what Ed's doing. Now, Ed, if you follow this video, has formed a new company, and everything is running out of that. It's called The Future is Vegan. It's a for-profit company. It's an SIC. For money. That's all it's about for Ed, is about money. You're kidding yourself if you think this guy cares about the environment, that he's going to go buy a fleet of trucks that are going to pollute to sell you fish and chips, and now he's going to open up a string of restaurants, towfish, and I'm going to show you why he's doing it. Now, how I got this information has to give it to a credit to Robert. Sadly, they already know, speaking of the vegans, it's in Brighton, a takeaway called No Catch, basically a vegan fish and chip shop. The weird story about it that I found was that Ed said that he met a friend and talked about the ocean. This is Ed meeting with just a friend, and they talked about the ocean. And the only logical thing to do to bring more attention to the issue was to open a vegan fish and chip shop. Yeah, oh God, we got to save the environment. Let me open up another profit-making business. All that on the back of opening that sanctuary and that diner. This guy is just cashing in the money of people to fill his pockets, but vegan consider him some hero. Everybody obviously sees that Ed's in it for the money. Now, I want you to follow what's going on here. Here, my 13-year-old compadre here called up Ed's restaurant, and one of the adults answered, and they asked a simple question. And what they did basically is lie. They said Unity Diner is a charity, but then it's not. He told them it's not registered. All right. So what you got here is Ed running a for-profit business and not paying his taxes. That's what he's doing. He's not paying his taxes. He was running under the guise of being the charity. He's taking in millions of dollars in profit, millions upon millions. And he's not paying any taxes. This just works out great. He's taking advantage of you vegans. Here's his company, where he uses his real name. He's got significant control. Okay? SIC. So this isn't about saving the environment. This is cashing in on the vegan trend. This is how we were just hanging out and decided that, opening up a bunch of fake fish and chip restaurants is the best way to save fish in the ocean. And there he is with Kevin. Alright? Now, how is Ed getting the money from this? From donations? Plus, he's being paid for his fake activist. He's a fake activist. And I can prove that. Because this company here, Blue Horizon, this is their foundation. Let me just flip it and show you. This is Blue Horizon. Our portfolio companies. Ocean Hugger Food. Right? New Wave Foods. Okay, let's take a look at them. They're fake fish. You see? You see the connection here? Ocean Hugger Foods. I'm pretty sure in Ed's vegan fake fish, these are going to be the products, because Ed's restaurants are nothing but showcases for Blue Horizon's products. And Blue Horizon, we support the following initiatives. They got a whole bunch of $1 million vegans here. And here they go. They got their paid activist right here. Activism. He's paid. They own him. This company owns Ed. He's paid. Uh, yeah, Unity. Yeah, that's the diner's name. Activism. Animal activism is really tough work. Hard-working activists around the world need to be supported and connected to a global community of their peers. We do just this by investing in the most effective activist groups out there. Bring them together through innovative partnerships. They pay them. They're paid. These guys are doing nothing but pitching these fake products for Blue Horizon Ventures. Dr. Greger works for them. The guy who's the producer of Game Changers works for them. Before, during, and after Game Changers. It's a scam. A 13-year-old kid can go in and call up and say, watch his video, Matthew's Mind. Watch it. He calls them up and they answer. They won't tell him, oh yeah, it is a charity. It's a company that's, yeah, we're a charity. They didn't know what to say to a 13-year-old kid who called them out. He goes, yeah, you claim you're a charity, but you're not registered. What is Ed doing with all the money? The money's just disappearing. And then it's getting put into money that's supposed to be donated to the animals. He's expanding his businesses. He's making himself more wealthy. He's pouring the money into his own businesses. And this is one of his business partners. He's paid. He's a paid activist from a corporation. This isn't activism when you act on behalf of a corporation and they in turn fund you. You're just another paid marketing agent pretending to be an activist that you use a fake name. Have you caught on yet? Is it too hard to see that these guys are now going to start pushing fake seafood? And then all of a sudden Ed decides to open up. He was sitting around just talking to his friends. Yeah, you know who his friend is? Let me tell you who his friends are. I'll show you his friends, who they are. So in case you're clear. This are Ed's friends. Roger Linehart, who started up Blue Horizon Ventures with $200 million. Those are Ed's friends. Alright? They're venture capitalists who concocted a plan, a scheme, and a procedure how to get their product out on the market by using fake activism, using social media, so they can make money. They can make a killing. And Ed's one of their paid stooges who hides under the guise of activism. He's paid. They're telling you, look at all the $1 million vegans. They're not shy about telling you that they're rich. And he's one of their premier $1 million vegans. He's been here the longest. He's probably worth more than millions of dollars. Just the Surge Sanctuary cost him around $3 million. Where did he get that fucking money from? He took it from you vegan idiots that support him and all of this veganism, which is fake as hell. It's fake. It's as fake as their toefish. All these people here, you're all fake. And I'll tell you to your face, you sold out. You're pretending you care about the world so you can cash in on people's failings. And then Roger goes out and makes fear porn, vegan fear porn, which I also have in a video. So you buy their products so they can cash in on you. It's nothing but propaganda created by a company that wants you to buy their products and expand their market so they become more wealthy. And Ed's right in there. Ed's right in there opening up his little part so he can cash in. There he is. He's cashing in. He's running a for-profit business venture. That's all veganism is to Ed. He's not saving nobody. Anything. He doesn't care about the animals. Ed cares about Ed. Ed, how rich Ed becomes. He's just another British colonialist who's going out trying to sell the world some kind of British products or European products that he wants to sell so he can have his little vegan empire. That's all it is. And on that note, I'm out of here.